Hello. Hello, hello. Um, Story time, right? Um, One, my last world, I died. I got brutally molested by a warden. Uh, that's not really important right now, is it? So, my video started lagging really bad for like a few minutes. This might happen throughout the rest of the video. I'm not sure. It's like the middle of editing, or what I call editing, which is adding bullshit images that barely correlate. But yeah. So pretty much all I said in this was that this is a set seed, not one that I just found. It's one that I got off of Google because the view was really cool and it was ideal for what I wanted to make, which is like a castle overlooking a city, and I want like a bridge going down and yeah. That's all. Back to the story, presumably. Um, this is a story that I don't really tell to many people. I don't really know why I'm putting it out here to for people who watch this, but I used to be not the most well-behaved child. That wasn't like slightly obvious. It's like a final thing, I guess. I was sent to like I don't actually know what it was called, but it wasn't like a mental hospital. It was more like a place where stupid ass children go to like not be as stupid and annoying, sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like, I should probably not. Well, hopefully that's a good enough description, because I'm not really going into detail, because it's a little hazy even for me. It was pretty nice, like, in all honesty, right? Like, I had my own room. I was supposed to have a roommate, but like they didn't have no people there, so I just had my own room for myself. There was no electronics unless it was like TV, which all the kids had to use, but it was like staffed by the staff, obviously. It was almost like taking a class every day, but the classes were completely useless. One of them, we sat around in a circle, and we would just talk. Like, just talk. It was like, find something to talk about. What? I've been here for the past 4 days. There's nothing happened. Right? But I guess one day I got, like, fed up with the bullshit, right? And I started acting up like crazy. I don't actually know what happened completely, considering it's been, like, many years. Yo, lock in, bro. Yo, I swear. Alright. So anyway, alright. We're acting up one day, because I remember there were like these 4 big, buff, burly, and high-key I was fighting. I can't lie. I was fighting. I was kicking, I was punching, I was screaming, I was being a dumbass, right? But I was like, you know what? What are they gonna do about it, right? They're not gonna do shit. They can't hurt me. I'm a little kid, right? No, bro. They did not let that shit slide. There was like 4 grown men who picked me up, right? I think maybe around this time I was like 12, 13, maybe pushing it, right? It was once again, it was a while ago. I don't remember the age. I remember like certain distinct events. Once again, it's very hazy. And they picked me up. They put me in like this room. And I remember this room very distinctly. There was one window on the left side of the room, and it was like this small little like hallway kind of area. Like I'll actually hold on. I'll map it out, right? So this is like the entrance, right? Alright, so this is like the entrance, like right here. Entrance. They put me in there, right? They locked the metal door thing, right? I was held down on the ground right here by 4 niggas, by the way. And there was like this small like wall right here, and there's like this little space and like a rackety ass window you could see outside the building, and the building like curved around, right? So you could like this there, and then there's like there's like building and like curve, and you can like see out, right? And I was strapped in there, and I kid you not, they put me on my stomach, pulled my pants down, and fucking injected me with something. I don't know what it was. I was never told what it was. I was never even told they could do that. No, they didn't have my consent. And no, I never figured out what it was. And I fell asleep. Right? Like maybe 10, 11 years old. Right? And you just bring up a big ass needle full of something I don't know what it is, and you're gonna forcefully inject it into me. It wasn't like a smooth injection either. That shit hurt. I don't know what it is. They did make me go to sleep, so it was like maybe like a, I think it's aphrodisiac, something like that. I think that's how you say it, and I'm not good at pronouncing that word, or many medical terms in general. It was one of those things, right? And the next day, right? I think it was the next day, actually. I don't know how long I was out for, but I was out for a while, I think. I walked out the room. Coincidentally, I saw this one kid. He was kind of fat, white, blonde hair, glasses. Kind of looked like Rowley from fucking. Is that nigga named Rowley? From Diary Kid, the little fat kid. Was that Rowley? I think so. It's been a while. Either way, he kind of looked like him, but like glasses. So I don't think that nigga wore glasses. I don't think it. But yeah. And he was talking, presumably to a parental figure of sorts. And they were like, ma, blah, 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 blah. They got some with the booty juice. The what? Nigga, what the fuck is the booty juice? Right? Yeah, it was like some scene out of like a fucking anime, bro. Like, I genuinely, I could not make this up. It is genuinely what happened. I was literally walking out the room as he was talking about it. Ever since that day, the word booty juice has been stuck with me. And high key, that's a very funny word to be stuck with. Because, one, how to get that nickname, right? So that means they've done it to other kids before, right? Two, that means none of the other kids actually know what it is either, considering they didn't have the proper name for it. It's called the fucking booty juice. And three, why are you telling your mom that, nigga? That's nothing to do with you. Fuck. Nah, it was, I don't know. I really hated that. Like, genuinely. I genuinely felt violated. And to this day, I still do. I still genuinely believe that that should never have happened. And, I'm fucking about it. Okay. Actually, a lot of crazy stories, really. A lot that I don't think many people would, like, genuinely believe. But, like, there's a lot of things that, like, I don't know why I would have to bring it up in the first place. But, I mean, we could talk about the one time I got fucking worked on a playground. Like, that was a special time. What the fuck is hitting me? Nigga, what? Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. He was behind the stone pillar, correct? So, is that any covering his shots? I'll have to find a clip, but, like, you know, like that one Tubi movie where, like, it's like this one black dude aiming for, I think it's some girl, and he has like one bullet, and he shakes his gun like this, like he shoots it and then like shakes his gun that way, and it curves the bullet around the tree. Yo, is that what that nigga was doing to me, bro? Fuck no. That shit should have not hit me. Or maybe I'm just missing something, but yo, what the fuck? But yeah, I got torqued on the playground once. Actually, twice, but you know, like what? I'm gonna keep this next story to myself, but maybe later. Right? I once almost got stabbed at a friend's house by two boys over. Actually, I forgot what it was over. I can't lie, but they genuinely put out knives. Me and my friend. We're not friends anymore though. over some stupid shit. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. Right. Past the past, I think. No intention like ever sharing these stories, right? Because a lot of them are just super fucking like weird. But there was one time I ran away from home, and and the only reason I came back, right, besides the fact that I was a fucking bitch, and I was like, oh shit, I'm not built for this, right? And no, I wasn't gonna be abused or anything. I was just acting like a fucking ass, as being a dumbass kid. Is I tripped and fell and like scraped my knee pretty badly. It was like bleeding, and I had no clue what the fuck to do. Like I was completely panicking. I was like, oh shit, what do I do? I don't got nothing to cover this up with. I don't got like a band-aid or nothing. So yeah. Once again, there's a lot of like things that are just like flashing my brain. It's really hard to choose what things to address because there's something like overlap. Oh, one time I was in a school shooting once. That was very, very fun. Very, very great. Sarcasm aside, obviously, it was not. I might go more into this school shooting story, maybe in the next one, because I kind of glossed over it. So yeah. Always been ever since that day. It's like a genuine fear of mine now. Like I genuinely, like I just can't. I can't do it. I just can't. I'm so paranoid now. Like literally everything outside. Going outside, I always look behind me, like almost 3 feet steps. When I'm in my house alone, I always go and just check random areas in the house. Right, I always open up closets, make sure no one's in there. I always check outside windows. Sorry, my friends, DM me talk about something. I just finished my first shift at work. I'm so tired. Sigh. Lame ass nigga. But anyway, right. There's another time where I oh my god, that was diamond. Wow, I'm funny. Once as a kid, I don't know, I got curious, I guess you could say, and I shut. I tried putting a popcorn kernel inside my urethra. Yeah, let that one sink in, right? It was, it was, I don't know what, I was watching the Avatar movie, the live action one. It was fucking ass, by the way. That's probably why I did it. I was so bored. I was so fucking bored, because that shit was so bad. But, I don't know why I did that, by the way. Also, just in case anybody wanted to know what it felt like, it burned, like really bad, actually. Um, it, like, really burned. Probably because there was probably still butter on the kernel. So I didn't really think that one through that much, I will say. Uh, yeah, I didn't think that one through at all, actually. I also did that at a friend's house. Ooh, this one's fun. Do you guys remember that game, Pixel Gun 3D? Like that old like Minecraft shooter game? That one, the one that's now completely dog shit and really pay to win, and it's not nearly as good as the old one. Um, I used to fucking like e-date on there when I was a jit, but it wasn't like regular e-dating. I used to pretend to be a girl, right? And I would date other guys, which, now that I think about it, is extremely curious, right? But like, this is really gay, but you know, now I think about it, maybe I don't tell this story actually. I can't lie, bro. All I gotta say is those fucking pixel gun parties were kind of more crazy back in the day, bro. Um, it was not. Once again, not a proud defining moment, I will say. Um, yeah, not a proud moment of mine. I'm not gonna go into detail. A lot of shit happened, and I'm just not going to. I'm not ready for that one yet. Oh fuck, bro. Yo, I think I know some pretty gay ass shit, but that's definitely up there for sure. Oh my! Almost ended my run right there. Where the fuck is my house? Please don't tell me it's over there, right? No, it's not here. That way. Yeah, that's the story time of the booty juice. Um, well, should I tell that story about the time I got twerked on at a playground? That story's kind of funny, but also kind of weird. I know when I say kind, it kind of sounds, well, no, it does sound crazy. You guys like, what? You got twerked on on a playground, right? No, I was a kid, right? Person who did it was also a kid. So, doing like boys versus girls. What the fuck was that accent? Boys versus girls. Like, you fucking think boys versus girls, like, prisoner, right? Where if you got captured by the girls, you would get put in prison or the fuck. There's one girl. I'm not gonna mention her name, right? But I was captured, right? I can't lie, it was completely on purpose, but which is sad, but just you know, those moments do not define me as a person, at least not anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown, matured. At least enough to back in those moments and realize, wow, that was fucking stupid. I'm never gonna do that again. Which, and to be fair, I've never done that again, considering I don't go playgrounds. Twerk part that happened about twice, so I can't really attest to that one. But anyway, that aside, and for I guess we were, well, to be fair, we both had like a crush on each other. It was pretty obvious too. I can't lie. It was like very obvious. And I guess she got the fun idea to twerk on me. Where did she learn how to do that? I don't know, honestly. Because this was when I was like, maybe like single digit age. Like maybe like 9, 8, somewhere around that. So that's like genuinely disturbing as fuck, considering she knows what that even is. And I think she was about the same age, if not slightly younger than me. Maybe like a couple of months. So that's just like really disgusting. But me back then, right, I was also legit. I wasn't worried about fucking morality or where did she learn to do that. But looking back, it's pretty disturbing. Yeah. But yeah. That's the time I got twerked on at a playground. Very fun story, I know. And it started raining. Wow. I think I'm gonna end it off here, right? Yeah. I'll say the next story for next time. I just realized the next one is juicy as fuck. Holy fuck. I might have to actually write notes for this one, because now that I just started thinking about one significant event, a lot of the memories that I kind of like pushed back, or like started to flood my brain again. So yeah, next story was about how a sexually abused, suicidal girl in middle school who was older than me tried to get me to commit self-harm. So stay tuned for that one, right? That's a very juicy story and very fucked up one. So I guess pre-trigger warning, but I guess I should probably put it on this video too, right? Not anybody gives a fuck, but yeah. Yeah, I think that's it for this day. I made no progress, but I had a lot of fun just like speaking about these stories because I don't know, it's just been so long. It's like holy fuck. Bye bye. Thanks you for watching, and we'll have another story time soon, maybe, perchance. Yeah.